Welcome everyone. It's Kathy from True Crime Files. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I got some news. This is going back like 3 years now, so it's not recent news. But a woman gets life for a fatal 2023 shooting during a custody exchange on Christmas Day. The woman accused of fatality shooting another woman and wounding the father of one of her children during the custody exchange. It was in the parking lot of Walgreens on Christmas Day 23, and she's been sentenced to life in prison. She was 39 years old. Her name's Amanda Jensen. She entered a plea of no contest and was adjudicated guilty on 8 counts, including second-degree murder for the fatal shooting of 31-year-old Anna Terrell. The judge found Jensen guilty for attempted homicide and fleeing the police and 5 counts of child neglect. As part of her sentence, Jensen is to have no contact with her own children until approved by a licensed therapist or court's appeal. Sorry, can't get my thing out. So yes, I'll send you this video, but when it comes to an advert on it, I'm gonna skip the advert because I don't do adverts. So I need to get my StreamYard back up. StreamYard's really different today because when I minimize myself, is that it? A minute. When I minimize, let's get rid of that one. When I'm in minimize, God, my dyslexia. I've lost my trail of thought now. That's it. When I minimize my picture here, it used to be in, say, like a middle corner, not that corner, like that, but smaller, but further over this side. But now it's not doing that anymore. So I don't know what's happened, if it's a glitch with StreamYard. But I'll play you this clip.
Gainesville, Florida, where a security camera catches the moment a woman allegedly shoots 2 people, leaving one dead and another seriously injured. Seconds later, the suspect is caught on camera again fleeing the scene, but an officer working a nearby traffic crash is hot on her trail as he immediately pursues the suspect, triggering a high-speed chase. We'll catch up with them shortly. Meanwhile, other officers descend on the crime scene.
Pigtail go with it, plus.
What do you need, Tatum?
I know, let's get ketamine and rock.
Big car still on the road on 441 North.
And who shot you? Amanda who?
Jensen.
Amanda Jensen, why'd she shoot you?
Huh?
Why did she shoot you?
I'm picking up my daughter.
You're picking up a dollar?
For order.
Okay, good. You don't paramedics get in on you.
You heard that right. One of the victims tells police the mother of his infant daughter was responsible for the double shooting that left 31-year-old Anna Terrell dead during a custody exchange. Next, we join one officer as that high-speed chase comes to a screeching halt.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Get out of the car! Hey, watch your crossfire! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hands up! Now!
By the way, what do the body cams on Law and Crime prove?
No,
Maybe that the world is unpredictable.
Jump ahead.
And pin in the comments.
No. There we go.
Come here! If you reach for it, I swear to God, I will shoot you! Show me your... Get out of the car now!
I'm gonna give him a hug.
No! Come here now!
My kids are in the car.
Come here now! She's not complying to our orders right now. She's wanting to give her kids a hug. Come here now!
We'll give a dog.
Stop!
No, you got
Get on the ground!
You got. Hey, there's small kids in the car.
Those poor children must be terrified, and because obviously the police have to react in such a forceful way that the victim has to comply, like shouting at them the urgency of it and everything else. But those kids seeing all this unreeling, they must be petrified and, scarred for life.
Do not move.
Do not move.
I swear to God.
Hear the poor kids in the background. They're scared deaf.
The driver's out and prone down right now.
Crawl down.
Ma'am,
Hey,
crawl this way.
Police identify the suspect, seen here, as 38-year-old Amanda Jansen, who investigators said had 5 kids in tow during the incident, including one as young as 11 months.
Keep crawling.
Crawl down. Come on. Come on, we'll get to the bottom of this. Crawl down.
Come here. Do you have anything on? Any guns?
I only had one.
Come this way. Sit up. How old are these kids? How old are your kids?
11 months, 4.
11 months, 4. How many more are in there? There's 2? 7.
7, 10, 14.
We put her in your car.
Other officers find a handgun lying on the ground just outside the suspect's car.
Good job keeping up with it. You could have left and
She could have quite easily had shot at the officers. I don't know, she'd be inundated by police and things and having a gun pointing at her. But she could have quite easily opened fired or even shot herself if she didn't want to suffer the consequences. So this situation is really alarming.
this all wouldn't have been solved. So I know that's stressful as hell. But right now, right here, everyone's okay. The kids are okay. I like that part.
Might be
Back at the scene of the
life.
shooting, investigators begin trying to piece together what exactly happened here.
We got a very evolving scene, but I've got a double shooting in a pursuit. The car's been stopped up in Blackwood. Shootings at Walgreens, 13th and 39th. One of it's a male, female that have been shot. The male was just loaded up. I don't know his condition. The female, they've been given depressions too on the ground here in front of her car for the last 10 minutes. So. Radio traffic about something about she called whoever's in the other car called in and said something was a custody job.
Said she wasn't going to turn over a kid to a child molester.
But we don't know what
that meant.
Okay. But that's what he said. He said before he left, she shot me during a custody exchange.
Okay. Okay.
Amanda Jensen is who he said.
They were doing they're supposed to be doing a court-ordered child exchange here in the parking lot. Amanda Jensen shot her.
The damn thing.
Okay, so what happened?
Well, I was getting ready to go to the bathroom inside, and when I did, this guy that works here, there was another guy standing here, and all of a sudden I heard pow, pow. And then this guy went out, he looked down there, and he grabbed hold of the guy and threw him inside. And I said, somebody's getting shot. So I said, I'm getting the hell out of here. So I went to put it in reverse, and when I did, the truck is so big, I couldn't get back. So I got to the back of that gray one, and as soon as I hit the back of that curb pickup truck, he slammed into us and pushed us out of the way to get through. And he's only in a little Kia.
Okay.
Sierra, that can search her. She had a magazine in one pocket. I don't know if she has it.
What's your name?
Okay. I thought APD had one.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Amanda, what's your last name?
Jansen.
Investigators later determined Amanda allegedly shot the man and woman 3 times each before speeding away and leading officers on a 13-mile chase.
Amanda, hop out for me.
I'm gonna fix it, okay? You have something you gotta poke me. Are you sure? You have cameras in the front of the car?
I don't.
I got a body camera.
Yeah, we have body cameras. Our cars don't have cameras.
This is in a pocket.
You have gloves?
Hold it off.
Why I think he's got gloves on?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Up and over, I can say. You want me to take that?
What?
Where was the second mag at?
Right, Jackie's
In a search of the suspect, police said they also found 2 loaded gun magazines. Next, witnesses continue recounting their version of events before Amanda asks one chilling question.
And I looked over at and I said, they're shooting me 5 shots at least.
Okay, and were you inside?
I was going in to go to the bathroom and I didn't even get out.
She ran back in the truck.
I said, somebody's getting shot.
Which one?
I hear pop. I was like, what was that? Did something. Looked over and I see smoke, gunshots. I hear more shots. I go over to the CVS or Walgreens, whatever it is, right there on the northwest corner. I see a guy bleeding. He's pointing at the car. It was right next to his car.
Okay.
It was on from there.
No, I heard 5 because he went pow, pow, like he had hit each one of them, and then all you heard was pow, pow, pow. So he had already shot them both at that time.
You didn't see anything though.
No, I didn't. But as soon as I come around here and I went over there, of course the cop was mad, and I told him, I said, I want to pray for her. I said, because I know she's dying. There was blood all over them.
Do you have your ID on you?
Wait, talking over here.
Yeah.
You and
Are they dead?
What?
Are they dead?
Let's go.
well, we're in the city of Alachua for a GPD case, but it's fresh pursuit, so that's good.
We're good to take her. And you can put her right back on.
Put your shoes on.
Spontaneously stated just now?
No, I didn't.
Are they dead? First of all, mag and her cashier.
Where was the second mag at?
Right, Jackie's car.
I'm assuming no more. Yep, just grab her. Yeah. Are they dead?
Yeah. Holy Christmas God Day.
You imagine those poor children in that car, their Christmas is ruined completely. What would have been a really good, exciting day for them opening presents and enjoying Christmas lunch and everything else. They're never going to forget this day. You know, it's going to be scarred on their brains for life now.
I don't know. Did they get him? Oh, good.
Channel 1 should be the up there. Channel 2.
I was in here buying a couple of things, last minute food things for my parents for Christmas tonight, and somebody came in saying they're shooting outside. So me and drop our. We run outside. Luckily, I'm packing. White car flies by me. Jesse, I guess, was behind me. So wife looks down this way and sees the body on the ground. We run down here. She renders aid to that one. I render aid to that one. I call 911.
That's what I'm saying. So we got 5 kids, and the higher ups are saying that's. Because I have 2 cars, but I don't have 5. And see if we can turn over.
She said
I also have a child.
this sign. Family members.
He's done.
I couldn't get my child. He's a child molester. And he prevented everything out my phone. I couldn't. I just couldn't.
And the way he was going, almost like he was following them, and they pulled right in that last parking lot to hide. And he saw him. And then come around that turn, and it was just bam, 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 and it was over. So I think that he already was following them before he even got here.
It had to be a drug deal.
Let me get that information.
That guy said that he heard 3 shots while he was standing at the register. Initially said, gosh, was that a car that backfired? came to the front door, saw the car leaving, cop chasing them. Looked over here, the female was still out of the car. The female was on the ground. The man was standing up. He saw her shoot 2 more times. She doesn't know if both shots hit him or not, but he went down and he said all I could hear was him saying, "I'm just trying to get my kid."
He's an older son, so okay. He's gonna have all of her numbers.
I have a daughter in juvenile detention.
Is it? But if she gives permission, says I will release my kids to.
I'm just dropping.
Yeah.
Look, they're going to be on hold with somebody.
I know that. I understand that too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So, ma'am, who would you give permission to turn your kids over to today?
If I didn't have to be safe.
Gotcha. Do you have a family member specifically that we would like to turn it over to? Like where you were heading somewhere. Who are you heading to? So that I can, because you got 5 children. I only have 2 car seats. I want to make sure that they're safe. My part of it is to try to make sure they're safe and going to a family member that you support.
While officers work to find a safe haven for the 5 children and transport Amanda to the police station, other investigators have a look at the aftermath of the crime scene.
Suspect vehicle pulls up, where the bag of chips are. The woman was in the passenger seat, but she gets out, starts cowering behind, somehow winds up back in the car. You see the female shooter come over to the passenger side, pew, 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 reaches into the car, pew. As she's doing it, a teenage kid comes out of the car, and she's like trying to get her to, and the kid's like, "Oh my God."
That's ridiculous.
And horrible.
In front of your own kids, you're worried about giving them back to a supposed child molester, but you're ready to kill them in front of him? Come on. Wow.
Before we get out of this car, we're not going to have any issues, right? All right. Do you have anything on you that was missed in the search?
No.
No credit.
Probably one of the worst I've ever seen.
I just dumbfounded.
Yeah. But not, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dumbfounded, but not.
Can I have your jacket? Sign some paper towels, wipe your nose. Do you need anything else?
Water and some chips or something.
One spent right there.
How many spent?
I got
3?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5? Okay. Well, that matches what one of the witnesses say.
That's what, because until I saw that one there, I was like, the spent casings aren't adding up.
Because the witness said that, well, a witness, she was coming out and heard 5 shots, she said.
There you go.
And she's like, it sounds like it came from a Glock.
I mean, those look like
old boy that was with her was doing this right here, holding his jacket. And he's like, hands me some concealed carry. He was like, couldn't grab it fast enough. And I was like, hey, man, good on you for having it.
You know, I really stopped beating on me. I found out he was a child molester. I kept my child from him. I just couldn't take it no more. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to put you through this.
I hear you. And like I said, I'm not asking you any questions. I don't know what's going on. Okay? But your kids are safe.
Everything from like here over.
Okay, so nothing over here.
So it didn't catch anything over here, but clear as day, you see it from over here.
realistically, that's the one that died. So that's perfect. He can fill in the blanks if he lives.
And that shooting victim does get a chance to fill in the blanks as one detective catches up with him at the hospital. Let's listen in.
Right. So I guess you can see a rundown of.
There's a court order.
Court order.
Coming from the county. It's for the week of Christmas Day. 50-50 custody. 50%, 50-50 time share.
Okay.
Yeah, they made that Walgreens. But she was at CBS. Some strange visit.
Okay. How you know she was at CBS?
Because we were looking at her.
Oh, y'all looking at her?
So we drove over there, and she got behind us and did a U-turn herself. But we saw her; she was breathing. That's why we took out on the road. But she came up and came behind us in the turn lane, so we turned and went into CBS, where she pulled up like a couple car spots down. And so my homegirl who was driving pulled beside her, and then she just backed out and went around to like the drive-through of the pharmacy and came back. And I stood out the car for about a good 2 minutes, like wondering what was going on. And then she finally pulled up and got out the car and asked who was in the car. And I was like, my ride. And she was like, well, who's in the car? And she kept walking up, and then she seen what it was, and then she just pulled out a gun out of her bag. And she looked like it shot my friend in the head. So I jumped out of the passenger side. And seeing that she was coming on my side, so I went through the passenger side through the back door. And I'm trying to think of which was the first shot, because the second and third shot was my back when I was in the car, and the third shot was in my leg.
Okay.
So I guess when I was standing outside the car, that's when she first shot me.
Okay.
That's the arm.
Okay.
But that's when I dumped in the car in the back and tried to scramble through. And she was shooting and saying, you made this happen.
You made this happen. Why would she do something like this with the baby?
She's jealous. She thought that we was. She read text messages because I tell my best friend I love her, and I do.
Of course, your best friend.
She don't understand a woman and a man
Being
friends.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Back with the suspect, officers prepared to escort Amanda to jail.
Officer Smith, I'm sure you are well aware of what's going on. Can you do me a favor? Go ahead and stand up, turn around. No, you can go ahead and grab one more sip of water real quick.
I would like to know how her white trousers stayed clean, especially when she was led on the wet grass. And then she had to crawl on her hands and knees to the police officer's car. And then she crawled on gravel a little bit and things. So I'd like to know how those trousers stayed clean, especially with them being white.
All right, turn around for me. Do me a favor, pull your sleeves up.
You might actually toss them in now.
They are a little bit dirty. You can see something right down there, just above the knee area.
Yep, pull your sleeves up. Turn around for me. Thank you. Got small wrist. There we go. Ooh, I almost got that one. There we go. That's good. All right, do me a favor and don't be stupid, okay?
Hold on,
All right.
what am I being charged with?
I'll read them to you on the way, okay? Do me a favor. What's your place of birth?
Amanda was charged with second-degree murder, attempted murder, 5 counts of child neglect, and fleeing law enforcement. Court records show she later pleaded no contest to the charges and was adjudicated guilty on all 8 counts. She was sentenced to life behind bars for the murder charge, followed by an additional 30 years for the remaining charges, and ordered to have no contact with her children until recommended by a therapist.
You have her number?
I don't know about her. I don't know nobody's number.
Where's her stuff at? Her cards?
Okay, let me get her sister number. She got her kids, so I don't want to.
Can you just hang out right here for me? She's gonna grab a number. She's gonna grab your belongings real quick, and then we'll get going. They've had a stressful long day. You don't have to put your head against the wall. You're not in timeout. You can lean up against it. It's all right. Amanda, I don't know what you want to. I'm just, you don't have to put your face up against it. Are you pregnant, or do you think you're pregnant at all?
I don't know.
Don't know? Or no?
I don't know.
Are you willing to take the test at the jail?
So yeah, so that was that. Abner, let's get rid of this because this isn't to do with it. So let me just go back to this other one. So if I get rid of that one, because there was another story, which was a news one. So what do you all think of that? If you can put a comment in the comment section and like and share this video. I also read every comment and I reply to every comment as well. So your comments are, not wasted. And I think in total, the life she got, I think she got the 25 years for murder and then additional 30 years. So that's like 55 years in total, all over custody thing. And on Christmas Day, it's just shocking. I'll just share this news with you. Let me just check it's going to play, because I've had nothing but problems this morning. It's this one I want to go to.
A woman accused of killing Anna Terrell and shooting the father of her child on Christmas Day will appear in court for a violation of probation hearing this morning. Officials from the state attorney's office say both victims' families may be in attendance. TV 20's Hawa Ezel joins us live from the courthouse this morning. And Hawa, can you tell us what we can expect in the courtroom today?
Well, Kristen, there's certainly a lot of room for heavy emotion this morning. We're told by officials that it's expected that at least one video from one of the children involved in this case will be played. It'll be a video of them testifying, reliving this Christmas Day in 2023 when Jansen and her 5 children drove to a Walgreens in Gainesville to meet for a custody exchange with a man she shared an 11-month-old child with. Another woman, Anna Terrell, drove the man to the custody exchange. Jansen then pulled out a loaded gun and shot Terrell 3 times and the male victim 3 times. Witnesses heard Jansen say, "You made this happen." Terrell died from her wounds. Jansen then led officers on a 13-mile high-speed chase with her 5 children in the car before she was taken into custody. Her charges include first-degree premeditated murder, attempted murder, fleeing, and child neglect. Now, sources tell us Jansen also picked up a new charge while in custody for spitting on a corrections worker. And we're going to have TV 20's Kayla Lewis giving you continuing coverage of this hearing as it goes on in court today. Jansen is due in court later this morning, so stay tuned. As I said, we'll have continuing coverage. Reporting live, I'm Hawa Ezel. Back to you, Chris.
Right, so I'll see if I can actually find the other one. So let me just go back to him and then stop sharing. I'll see if I got her image. I can't remember if I downloaded her image while I'm looking for this other video. If not, I might have to do a part 2. Just see if I got her image. No, I haven't. Yeah, so I might have to do a part 2 because it might take me a while to find the second part. But we all know what she got accused of and what she's serving now. And I hope the father of the 11-month-old kids maybe has custody of the others as well. 17-year-olds, I think is old enough to look after themselves. But yeah, so, something so tragic that could have been easily avoided. And those poor children now are going to remember that for the rest of their lives. So if you could like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that because it helps me to get into the algorithm of YouTube and that. So until the next video, see you.